Welcome back to Rimworld. So we can actually get some useful stuff done this episode, because last time obviously we had that fairly sizable raid of, what was it, 7 people that I thought we'd just capture and release them all, and I think 3 of them died on the way back or something like that, but it doesn't matter too much, because that was, we weren't going to capture anybody from that, so it's fairly irrelevant. What we do have to do is basically rush down the research tree. I think at this stage we're very, very stable. Clearly our food problem is sorted kind of in abundance at this stage, right? We've got internal farm setup, so we're never going to have that problem again, right? Even with just this one rice farm with this sun lamp, we're good, I think. So now we can focus on the long-term stuff, the crafting, the armor making, the sort of longer research, especially the microelectronics. That's what I want to get done as soon as possible. Jilp's working on that by himself right now. We may actually want to put down a second research bench because we've got so many good research. We've literally just got people apparently wasting time cleaning up anyway. So I think a second research table would make all the difference there. And of course, these guys are just working in the farm and things as well. So clearly got plenty of free time. It's probably not the right way to describe it, but plenty of not necessarily immediately concerning things like we had last episode with the food, for example. So let's get to work on building a second research bench so whoever else is good at that can help out along with that then. Akari, I'm going to turn you off, and then we're going to increase Jilp's, not Jilp, Algieri's here, his research. I think we'll put it on tier 2, because I think I would like him to have him, growing or hunting if that is a possibility before we move on with the whole research aspect of things. But between these two, they should get it done in no time. Who is it? Akari is summoning corn plant. Yeah, we'll finish this first, because I think it's a bit more immediately important here. It's a real shame, like I've said before, you can't set fields to particular priorities. So if you set a field lower than this guy's priority for him not to do that... Ooh, who's got an infection? Oh, one of our prisoners, right, nothing to worry about then. I want this guy to be able to research, but I also don't really care about him, planting every single goddamn field, huh? Or if there's already 3 people working on it. I think Rimworld 2, if there is ever such thing, or maybe future Rimworld updates, the working could be a little bit separately, or assign certain people to certain fields, or anything like that, would make this whole thing a little bit easier. Right, so we've got still not a huge amount of meals in storage, but we have still a fair amount of raw food there as well to work with. This is good, and of course we've got a lot of rice there ready to harvest too. 77% grown on that one, 87, so we've got like a weird staggered rice going on too. What do we want to get after microelectronics? Well, I think multi-analyzers should immediately be the next thing we go for. Oh, man, they are 4,000 research, though. Ugh. After that, maybe sterile materials. Maybe start working on a dedicated hospital. That would actually be a very good idea. Then we could go for something like bionics. Maybe start replacing some of the missing limbs we've got going around. Although I don't think we're doing too bad for that this time around, are we? He's got a scratch on his leg. You've already got an implant. You've got nothing. You are missing a couple of fingers. Middle toe you're missing. Yeah, we've got really nothing at all that needs replacing immediately. I mean, Sorghum is old. Cataract, frail. So, I mean, replacing... How could we even help out with that? I mean, replace the eyes with bionic eyes. Maybe give him like a power spine or something to replace his already lower movement manipulation. That would be okay. Besides that, though, I don't think we need to worry about it to some extent. I'm also going to forbid... I don't know. I kind of want auto doors, because the amount of feet that we're losing by them going in and out of the freezer could put down another cooler, but seeing as power is already kind of a little risky by running a sun lamp with windmills, essentially, is going to be an issue, right? Enemy now neutral. That's what I was after. We've got a so one less faction to worry about specifically, but of course the pirates, I believe, now are our only threat, right? Oh, we've also got these guys. The popular amalgamation of Erefan. Ideally, we want to get everyone up to neutral and just have the Shadow Boys against us, because like I've said before, we can use that for farming purposes. Farm up drugs, farm up limbs, organs, weaken them massively so that we never have to concern ourselves with raids in the future. It's metagamey, but if we can do it, I think it could be awesome. Holy shit, what is that? Cachaleotherium. Sure. Chalicotherium, I think is how you would actually say that. Okay, fairly impressive. We've got a lot of this Sky Steel as well. I feel like we should be grabbing that one as much as possible. This stuff is so good for beauty bonuses, especially if we build like a big old statue out of it in the recreation room, which we've still got a lot of work to do. But building a big old statue out of that would be kind of fantastic. We'll check what everybody's jobs are doing when the farms are done. They should be mostly all just stone cutting, I think, is probably going to be the biggest catch-all job we've got there. Right, let's get all of this deconstructed. So my one concern with having sort of research benches or a lot of researchers is we're not going to have the resources to actually build that many research benches and whatnot, because they're kind of expensive. It's a lot of steel, a lot of components. Multi-analyzer, I believe we don't even have enough of that, do we? We need gold. Oh, actually, we do have enough gold. We don't have enough plasteel, though. Right, and taking apart these ships might generate enough resources for that. Purple, I believe, gives a little plasteel, but I'm not entirely sure. We've got plenty of gold there. Okay, we've got plenty of components too. We're getting very lucky with the ship chunks. I'm enjoying the ship chunks mod. I think it's a good way to get kind of a nice, slow, steady amount of resources. Kind of like a reward for, here you go, here's for surviving this long. It's the same amount. It doesn't affect the drop rate or anything of ship chunks. It just varies what you'll get. So you won't be just completely, you know, overburdened with steel, but you actually might get something else. We actually have no storage space here. Ooh. All right, let's expand this out a little bit then. Sure. Go for that. Who else is on mining? Because we could do with a couple more people working on... Oh, a lot of people are quite high tier mining them. We'll let them just expand that out at their own accord. These guys are going to be building a little bit too. Sorghum and Super Jilp. Super Jilp on construction. He is our only good builder, though, realistically. Yeah, I do want him doing research as much as possible, but I feel like this is also very important, especially now he's also level 16. Yeah, we'll just let him deal with that. A recreation room being built as soon as possible would be fairly nice, I think. Let's get rid of this wooden file cabinet. Unless you can build two. Surely they're already connected. I know, we'll put another one down as well. See if we get the bonus out of that. There's no point not, huh? Right, so as for the recreation room, then what else can we put in here to make it a little more nice? We don't have any cloth yet. I think we are growing cloth. Yeah, we are. A tiny little bit. How is that going to take to grow? 20%. That's going to be a while before we can build a poker table or whatever else we've got going for us. Right, so we've got another cooler. Let's bring that down to -9 is generally what I go for. It's just the most convenient, huh? All right. Recreation rooms, better. Definitely a lot better. 0.1 beauty rather than minus, what was it, -9 last episode. So that's going to help out a little bit. Put down some, you know, chairs, tables, whatever else. In fact, that's a pretty decent idea to actually have a dedicated more dining room. We've got one table, a 1x2 table for 7 people. So actually, maybe I should put it down immediately. I didn't even think about it. They might not be eating without a table. Right, let's go for 2x4. And we'll just put it, I mean, there is kind of convenient. We'll just put it there, I guess. Or actually, we'll put it here. Now we'll put it here. Put it there. Put it there. Okay. We'll move the pump. But ideally I want them to be able to access it, but I don't want it to block anything off. But that gives enough seats even with the pump being there. So we'll roll with that for now. That's okay. Nothing to worry about. Then we need to put down like other recreation-based stuff. I mean, armchairs, things like that would be kind of nice as we go here. Who's shooting what? You're shooting that turkey. That's fine. I thought they'd be able to deal with a single turkey, to be honest with you. Finish off the turkey. Bring it home. Oh, shit. We're missing a door there. Oh, okay. Well, that's made... I'm glad I noticed that, because that would have made any raids fucking messy, huh? That could have been really, really bad. Nice. Okay. Auto doors as well. Like stone auto doors, I think would be kind of nice, because not only are they pretty dense, but they also open relatively... Obviously, regular stone doors open so slowly, they're never, ever, ever worth moving. But wooden doors are so weak by comparison. I mean, we could put a stone door there. That might not be such a bad thing, because we're not going to be going in and out of this door particularly frequently, because we've obviously got this other back door here. This needs shoring up. This needs a lot of defense. Maybe putting a little turret down there so if anybody runs through, they can get glowed basically immediately. More of just one grey ship chunk. Do we have any other ship chunks on the map? We've got another one all the way over there. Maybe not. That one's honestly, that one's a little far as well for my liking. Especially because we've got to get like all the sky steel as well. We've got a lot of sort of collection jobs left going. And we've got to haul all of this stuff back too. That was a lot of steel, huh? Alright, sweet. So what are people up to then now that the farms are harvested? So let's check out Acrea's hauling. Okay, we'll wait for them to finish hauling as well so that we know just about roughly what we're doing with that. Right, so let's expand that out a little bit. That should be enough to get that last of the stuff in there. There we go. Nice. And I might allow them to go through there now we've got second freezer. Oh, this is what I'm concerned about. Look at the power. That's dropping incredibly quickly. Was that really down to the second cooler that's made the difference, or are we just low? We're not even low wind speed. Okay, it's ticking back up. We might have just gotten lucky with the wind during the night or something along those lines. We've struck trade. You don't say. Really. Impressive. I would never have guessed that myself. All right, let's expand that out. Good. They are stone cutting. Okay, that's exactly what we wanted to see then, because obviously the stone cutting is going to allow us to rebuild this entire base from the ground up, which is something I want to do now. That's our sort of current main goal. I talked about it a lot last episode, but replacing all the walls. We'll do it a room at a time. We've also got coolers venting into other rooms. Let's get rid of those. We don't need these overwall coolers. That's where I copy and pasted a bedroom, so we can just get rid of that. We've also got vents venting into nothing, but like I've said before, we'll move this over, and then we'll expand, or we can just like reinstall it into there, for example, and then we'll build another bedroom up there later on. There we go, problem solved. Alright, that's looking a little bit nicer. We've got plenty of components back from that. Recreation room almost finished already. I'm kind of surprised, seeing as we didn't have much steel going into that. What is this you're building? Finished Lee Enfield. Everybody's got a gun but Ackery. Do we have any spare ones? We've got a Ruger Red Hawk, but those are generally quite garbage. I'd rather have a more long-range weapon. What's your shooting like? Yeah, I think for this guy, long-range shooting, so there is a chance he might actually hit someone before they close the gap on him. It's probably not a bad idea. Like semi-automatic or something for suppression, I think would be good for someone with garbage, or fully automatic, sorry. Or something more for suppression might be good for someone with low shooting, because they're not likely to hit anything anyway, so then we might as well just try and suppress with them. Why were you sad about that? What did you do? Awful bathroom. Cold water. Oh, have we not got enough hot water for this many people? What have I done wrong here, then? I mean, the power is low. Should we increase the power on it? Maybe that's why. Heating, water temp 0 degrees. What's going on with that? What have I done wrong? Keep an eye on it. What does that mean? Runtime. I don't know what any of this shit means. Have we got enough water coming in? Yes, we've got a ridiculous amount of water, so that's not a concern. So why have we got cold water then? Awful bathroom. I don't know why that counts as awful. I think it's kind of a nice bathroom. Heating units, connected heating, power needed, runtime. I don't know what runtime. Like, this mod is so. It just likes to obfuscate information, huh? Aeroflute 2 has a disease. Oh well, who cares? Right, how are we doing on that? It's just not heating any water at all. What is the toggle valve? Okay, so that's open. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea how any of this shit works. Normally, I thought we'd just put it down in it. Maybe. Okay, let's just chunk that right up. Power needed 2,000 watts. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, that's a little bit too much. Are our batteries not even draining from that, though? Why? It's just not what. Oh, is it not connected to power? It definitely is. Okay. Huh. It's a new one. Let's just move it over? I don't know what the fuck is causing this. We had this exact setup last time and it was working fine. Okay, let's get this stuff off the top of it, because that's kind of annoying to see what... It might be giving us information there that I just straight up can't see, because we've got garbage on it. Nope, it is not doing anything, huh? Let's turn the power down. Electric boiler. It's connected to power. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, traders. Right, okay. That's connected up as well. If anybody knows what's going on with... Oh, thermostat controllers. That's supposed to do with it. What if we turn that off? To control connected boilers. Override thermostat? Forces boiler to run constantly. Okay, is that working now? It's just not working. Like, there's no hot water. Why don't we start again? Why don't we scrap this and start again? We've got enough components to try. I don't know whether it's bugged out. I don't know. Because we've never... All I've had to do before is just put down a boiler, put down a thing, and not touch it, and it's worked fine. So if we have to build them fresh, we'll build them fresh. I don't know whether some of the settings have fucked up. I have no clue. Even so, let's take a look at what we've got in the hygiene tab, because this needs to be fixed pretty much as soon as possible. Solar heater. Uses sunlight to heat hot water tanks and radiators. Okay, that could be a good idea to get a couple of those down, because we haven't really got... Like, power is the one thing we're kind of desperate for right now. We've got plenty of room for them as well. We could stick a couple out here, I guess. There we go. And how much do they cost? Oh, it's just 75 steel. That's fairly cheap. Okay, sure, we'll go for that then. And then we'll also get a new hot water tank and sort of see if that runs for us. Hot water tank. Oh, we need a boiler, don't we? I guess it's probably the right thing to go for. Right, so we've put it there. Oh, were they just not connected to the water? No, it was connected through the boiler. Right? Okay, well, there's that going. Okay, connected heating. It seems to be working now. So that's heating. Okay, right. So we've got a boiler too. Let's put down the hot water tank and see if this now solves it. Your guess is as good as mine at this stage, Chief. I'm going to be honest. I have no clue with this hygiene mod. Sometimes it seems to work flawlessly. We don't need to even fuck around with it. And then sometimes it's just like, nah, not working today. All right. 2 hot water tanks. There we go. Are we good? We're good now. Huh. And now we're fine. I don't think we even need this boiler. I'm actually going to get rid of this boiler if we can afford it. Yeah, that's fine. Connected heating is fairly low. That's because the sun's going down. But they're full. They've got 100% water. So maybe if we just build like 3 of those and use solar panels instead, that'll also save us a little bit on our electricity, which is otherwise kind of garbage right now. Okay. Well, that's... God knows what happened with that, but at least we solved it, huh? Right, let's get this chopped down just to build some furniture out of. Ideally, Sky Steel would make for some fantastic furniture. I just want to get this room finished, because it's going to be a nice mood buff for them if they've got a nice recreation area to live in. Carpet making for doormats wouldn't be so bad either, so that we have to worry about the sort of dirt less would be kind of fantastic. We'll work on that in a second too, right? So slate tile, put that there and there. So we'll start working on bedrooms. Bathrooms are awful. You're right, they are. How do we solve that? Spy creativity, Dak Daniels. We could just build them Sky Steel bathrooms. That way we're not using up much area. So the way to make the bathrooms nice would be for them to be much bigger. And obviously have a bathtub in and garbage like that. Fortunately, the bedrooms are a little bit too small for that to work. So I think if we just build them nice bathrooms, like that's with nice, like a shower or most of like a bathtub, and then a toilet or something like that in it, they might be a little bit happier, especially if it's out of those nicer resources. Either way, let's get some slate walls down. This is going to look like a kind of a very dark base, to be honest with you, but that's okay. Right, get that replaced. And because we've got the replace mod, they can just tear this down without actually, you know, infringe on the other bedroom there. Now the issue is we can't replace anything with power. Is that power cables or plumbing? Oh, nothing. Why can't I replace those then, huh? Very strange. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. Right, sweet. Okay, so we've got a big task to be carrying on with there. The food is in a really nice area, actually. This rice farm seems to be going quite frequently. They're still botching harvest, which I'm somewhat concerned with. You're garbage at it, so get out here. You're only 5 out of 20. You're 5 out of 20 as well, but we do need more people harvesting. We can afford to lose a little bit with our 2 best people working on it, essentially. Good. Why can't we put this wall here, though? Space already occupied. By what? You're not telling me anything. All right, there we go. We just have to deconstruct it first, I guess. All right, now that should look a little bit nicer. You actually don't get a beauty bonus from that. It will just stop the base burning down, though, which is all I'm after. New lovers. Algieri pursued Goldini by telling a tale about cooking and artichokes. Goldini responded well. That's annoying, because now we need to build a 2-person bedroom. Okay, yeah, no, that's really annoying, you fuckers. Right, so let's remove who is it? Goldini and Algieri? Goldini? Yeah, it was. Okay. So let's replace... Man, this is kind of cramped, huh? Let's replace... These bedrooms are too small. What was I thinking? Yeah, this was a bad idea. This was a really bad idea. Maybe we should start just rebuilding the entire base from the ground up. Or maybe use this area to plan out bigger bedrooms. I think that's a better plan, and then move them up into this area. Okay, so let's do like 9x9 bedrooms instead of whatever these fucking tiny little boxes. So right now we've got 7x7. That's too small. Let's do 9x9. I think that's an alright plan. It also means we can use this area a little more usefully rather than just having it basically lay fallow. So 9x9 means we can put in a couple of bedrooms there. Alright, and let's get rid of this wall just so we can get out there. And let's also get rid of this wall as well. Otherwise, this area is just basically infestation supreme, huh? This is just inviting trouble into our lives. So we'll start work on that. Expand the bedrooms out, and then as we move people up here, we can deconstruct these bedrooms as we go and sort of make them obviously a lot larger. I think it's a long overdue. That way they'll also have nice bathrooms as well, and I don't have to worry about what I was talking about earlier with the whole sky steel garbage. Volcanic winter still. Has this just not been going on for what feels like years? Mass animal insanity. Mass animal insanity. Black hive attack. When did the volcanic winter start? Enemy raid. Can we go for incidents? Well, no. Messages then. VVVVVVV. Volcanic winter. Jesus. There it is. Okay. December-y. Oh, it's been going on for months now. I mean, they can last, obviously, a lot longer than that, so I'm not super surprised. It's kind of annoying. Alright, there we go. Now, this is going to be a lot better, I think, in terms of their mood if they have, you know, some fairly decent bedrooms. Jilp, this is what I hate about Rimworld. This shit here. Stop this. Oh, I'm trapped in a... What's he gonna... Oh, he just popped out. So, I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen it in your own playthroughs. When they build themselves into a corner and then they go on a mental breakdown because they've been trapped in a hole for the past, you know, 7 days or whatever. That drives me fucking nuts whenever that happens. Manhunt pack of what? Emus? Australia, this is for you, my friends. Okay. That's fantastic because, you know, a little bit of dietary variation. Oh, we were sort of running low on food too. I guess our first harvest haven't quite come in yet, so that's understandable. All right. That's a perfect time for this to turn up then. Squad up. Get into the kill box. I mean, they're going to take a while to get here, but we might as well nonetheless. Akari, do you want to go get yourself a gun? We can sort out Akari while we wait for the emus to get here. Right, go and grab yourself a Lee Enfield. Let's go to the assign tab and change you over to... I'm sure we've already set up a Lee Enfield, haven't we? On... What's loadout 1? Loadout 1 is Lee Enfield. Okay, I thought we had Lee Enfield. There we go. Okay, so you might as well roll with that one. And if we untick you, will you get yourself some ammo? No? What ammo does it use? Rifle ammo. Okay, sweet. So we've got pistol ammo. We've got, this one's rifle ammo. Assault rifle ammo. Maybe I haven't made any. I feel like I probably haven't made any ammo for this weapon yet. Okay, that's fine. Go back to the machine. Oh, is it the loading bench here? SMG assault rifle. Yeah, we haven't made just generic rifle ammo. Okay, fine. Armor piercing rifle ammo. Do until we've got, we'll just do the usual one. Do until X, drop on the floor. Because it's ammo. It's not exactly going to break or anything by throwing it on the floor. There we go. Okay, and then... We don't need to pause it realistically either, because the loadout system basically does it for us there. Sweet. Okay, cool. Are you capable of crafting? Not really. You're actually going to be completely useless during this war then. Fine. Can we reload with anything? No, they are just straight up out of ammo. Okay, cool. We've got assault rifle ammo for some reason. Let's equip that one. You don't have anything we could give you. Just give him like a spear. That way you might... Oh, you know what? We've got the Ruger Red Hawk. Let's go and equip that one. Because we've definitely got revolver ammo. There we go. So pick up revolver ammo. Take the lot. I'd rather you didn't, but that's okay. And go and equip that one. No. Equip that one. Thank you. No. Fucking loadout. I wish it would automatically override it if you set it to do that. My God. Okay. Equip. We're good. We're fine. There we go. Okay, nothing to worry about then. Let's get you on the front lines to come and help out against these emus. It's not going to matter too much. What I want is people to be able to hold them and finish them off. There are quite a few amount in hindsight. Okay, good luck, squad. Plus, it's good, you know, shooting training, so that's fine as well. There we go. That's some good meal right there. That's some tasty meat. I'll skin you alive. Certainly hope not. Generally tends to ruin the meat stress. Okay, there we go. And then the reason I brought everybody over, like I was saying, so that we can get them hauled quicker. Right, and then let's finish off. You boys might want to immediately start hauling those. Or you can piss off. Or just piss off and go and shower instead, whatever. Right, so let's haul you. You haul that one. Anybody who's walking away is on hauling duty. You bought this on yourself. Goldini, finish off emu. Super Jilp, let's get you finishing off emu. Algieri, finish off that emu. Oh, hang on. They're doing something here. Okay, there we go. Nice. Cool. Nothing to worry about. And I want... So you'll never do hauling. Jilp, I could just get you to prioritize it afterwards. Nice. That's a good amount of food as well, especially as we were so low there. That's fantastic to see. Saragon, I'm going to keep you awake here just so you can cook a little bit more delicious, tasty meals. Otherwise, people are going to start eating raw meat, and that's going to cause plenty of issues. Just a ridiculous amount of issues. Okay, fantastic. Nothing to worry about that in terms of food. We're still on top of that one. We've got the bedroom expansion coming along kind of nicely, starting to replace the base so that it's not a completely flammable mess. Then we'll work on this sort of room here as well. We need a bigger area for research, especially, because just cramming it into this corner here obviously isn't going to work when we have two much larger research stations plus the multi-analyzers. So I guess we'll just square out this room or something like that. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll build one room and then just blueprint it over. I just wanted to see if this was a fairly adequate size. Let's also get these blocks out here too. And let's get the slag out here too. We've got a lot of that just lying around, huh? Okay, good. So, I'll wait for Jilp to finish this one bedroom so that we can start planning out, you know, bathroom, beds, that type of thing. Ideally, we want everybody to have a double bed just in case they do get into relationships. Otherwise, that's just a mood malice that we don't really need to worry about. Right, so put down a regular old door. So, we want a slightly larger bathroom. So, I'm going to do something like this. I think that's fair. Get rid of this one. And let's put a door there then, so it's kind of convenient. Let's go furniture. We want a double bed. We could put it there. That would work for a... Oh, no, hang on. They both need to be able to do that. So let's put it there. Let's put the dresser on this side. And let's put the end table on this side. Which way around should that be? Something like that, right? Okay, there we go. We'll put the wall light there so they're not constantly... Or just put it basically anywhere close to the bed because that's where they're going to be heading to and from so they're not in darkness. Put it in the bathroom as well. We'll just put it there. All right, sweet. Then we've also got room for something else if they need it. I don't know if there's any other furniture that we can... I know there are other furniture which can increase comfort, but you have to research it, which is why it's a little more balanced than the other furniture mods I played in the past. Well, I specifically went for this one as well, because it adds that difficulty associated with the sort of bonuses to comfort. Cargo pods, what have we got? Devil Strand. It's not much, but it's obviously okay. That's a fair amount. We might be able to make some armor. I don't know how much we exactly need for it with all these armor changes. Let's get this one bedroom built, and let's also build, I guess, slate tile floors, because that will massively increase the mood, if nothing else. All right, there we go. And then we need to plan out the bathroom. So, hygiene, let's go plumbing, and if we do something like that, just to plumb it into the system, because this is never going to change. This wall here is never going to change. This we can probably turn into a bedroom or something. And then if we copy and paste it, if we do something like... Oh, you know, that should be fine. Yeah, because if we copy and paste that, then it's basically ready to connect up to the next room. Okay, there we go. Let's go hygiene and then put down... I think we just need any old... Go about like a slate toilet. That seems a bit better than wood. Wood sounds fucking vile. Right, put that one there. Then we need a basin as well. So we'll put down a slate basin. And then we also... I'm going to go for bathtubs. I think bathtubs do better for their mood. So we'll put one of those down. We could also fit in a shower as well if we wanted to be fair. That's a much nicer bathroom. That's a hench bathroom, I think. Maybe a little bit... Wow, way more than they need. Let's be reasonable here. Saragom is on an insulting spree. Observed rotting corpse. Where? Insulting spree against Goldini. I thought they were in a relationship. I got to try and keep up with things. You are in a relationship with who exactly? Algieri. Right, so we need to move those two in together as soon as possible. They can get this bedroom, because not only will it clear 2 rooms here, but it will allow us to expand by also being able to demolish their bedroom, so I think that's a pretty good plan. Okay, so Jilp's going to finish off, hopefully that very, very soon. I'm pretty happy with how this is going. Aerofleet 2 has died of the flu, which has now made it explode. Okay, it's kind of annoying if it would It's a good job I didn't take anything else out. We got another Aerofleet turret, because these things just basically split in half. It's Aerofleet fission, so they just divide. Although fission would imply that the first one loses something, so I don't know exactly what the deal with that is. Maybe they get weaker as they divide? I don't know. Oh, well, we'll keep a close eye on that and see what it does for us. Right, so we have a ridiculous amount of meat. We have no meals, though. Hey, do you actually want to start work, maybe? Schedule anything. Why would I do that? I think that's okay. I think their schedules are fine, because they all seem to be in a fairly good mood. I mean, look at this. Everybody's fairly happy with how life is going. If you want to start cooking some meals, that'd be pretty fantastic, so that people aren't eating raw rice or anything. There we go. All right. We do need another cook. I would be kind of happy to get another cook, because there's one guy basically cooking for 7 people, and they eat the meal so fucking quickly. Super Jilp is the only other option. Super Jilp is already spread thin enough. We don't need to work. Super Jilp has enough on his plate having to rebuild the entire goddamn base, rather than also working on that garbage. Okay. It's going to work on the little bathroom here. Now, we could also put some recreation in, but we'll decorate that in the future. It's not a big deal. This is already a step up from their wooden tombs they've got right now. Okay, we've got an actual raid. I'm going to do it. Oh, Algieri's ex-lover. That could cause us some issues. Oh, shit. Let's do it. Why not? I want a nice raid. Let's see what you've got for you as well. Okay mining. Okay crafting. Fairly okay social. Good. I mean, decent shooting compared to everyone else. Great memory. Coordinated. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's very good. Mechanoid, she gets 10% speed to basically everything. Plant harvested. Oh, wow. Okay. Welcome aboard. My god. That seems like the best trait in the game by far. Global work speed plus 20% as well? Shit, welcome aboard. Good. I'm glad we wanted to save you. Martha. Oh, it's Marta. Why did you say that name? Galatros is here. Now we're good. So what have they turned up with? They've turned up with shields. Okay. We've got shields, and weapons. He's got a charge rifle. Oh, my god. Okay. So we've got 4 people who've turned up with melee weapons and... Oh, 5 people have turned up with melee weapons. There's someone else there. And shields. Shields, as we found out before, we just have to put down enough damage to make it work. Dag Daniels, why can't you stone cut? Dag Daniels, because I haven't set you to stone cut, that's why. Alright, there you go. Congratulations, you now have a job. Okay. Draft up, team. Get to the kill box. I still think we're going to absolutely annihilate them, even though they do have that charge rifle and shields. So move the people with pistols down this end. I should really be messing around with defensive positions a little bit more, but like I said before, it's also my button to control my recording. It's the same buttons that are bound to controlling, whatever it's called, defensive position. So I kind of want to avoid that. Acting also does a lot of the work for us here. Okay, there we go. Spread you guys out a lot, because you've got a shotgun. Bring it down this end. Super Jump has a ridiculous range. Yeah, he does. So we can bring them all the way over here. These need to go as well at some stage, because they're really blocking up like a fair amount of the kill box. Alright, is that everybody? It is. Where's Marta? She is making a toque. Don't, you fool of a toque. Come and stand out here. Right, okay, so your distance on your weapon is also garbage. You need to be there. What about you guys? I don't like them having clustered up like this, but obviously they can't hit anybody regardless. Oh, man. You're all shit. These weapons are garbage. We need to work on that pretty immediately. Okay, there we go. You might as well come down here and put that shotgun to good use, my friend. All right, here we go. Good luck. Oh, man. Not a fantastic start. It's a shame our weapons have such garbage range, because this is going to screw us quite heavily. Okay, well, they're in range now, at least. Okay, focus fire on that shield. Gary, I don't know what you're doing, but please stop. There you go. Shield's down. Nice, they're down. Okay, good. Focus fire on this guy next, then. I just want to get them potentially retreating, because this could be, if this is drawn out into a long fight, could cause a lot of issues. There we go. They're fleeing. That's what we wanted to see. Right, focus fire on this guy. Break his shield. Now, if we can take this guy, strip him. He's got armor. He's also got that charge rifle, which I would really kind of like. Okay, take him down. Just get in there and melee attack. Marta also get in there and melee attack. Okay, come on, knock him, knock him. Sit him, please. Anything here? We're stunning them. They're freaking out. Oh, we've got them basically on lockdown here. That's kind of nice. Okay, everybody close the gap and just wail on him. I have no idea who's winning. Dat Daniels is down. Okay, Dat Daniels is down from bullets, I can only assume. What the fuck is going on? Okay, Harper's legging it. Level 10 in melee. We're grinding out our melee stats pretty nicely. You stand back. I was going to say, well, open fire. Okay, be careful not to shoot Jilp. Okay, Popsy, please don't shoot Jilp. Okay, you know what? You come through here. Can Super Jilp get past? Oh, there we go. He's open fire then. Pull back. Don't stand there. Shit, our people are being knocked down. What the fuck? There's like 5 of us on them. Rescue. Get them out of there. Toragom. Rescue. Get them out of there. Oh my, are you serious? Just pull back. Pull back. Just let him fucking go. Good God. But how is he this armored? I really wanted to get his stuff, but obviously we can't. I don't know how the hell 5 people fighting 2 in a fistfight ended up with us taking the most losses there. As Goldini lost an eye. A shot out fresh. Look, it's actually disappeared from their portrait as well. Oh my God, that's attention to detail. Just let him go. This was not worth it. What the fuck? You're telling me? I don't like that. That's garbage. Shit mechanic. Calling it now. I'm normally very fair towards these things. I think that's a shit mechanic. If you got 5 people fighting them, and we still end up in a worse situation, I just don't get it. Oh well, never mind. Life goes on, except not for the people who are now blinded and potentially dying. Never mind. Yeah, I don't like that at all. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Jilp, you're going to have to really start tending to people pretty quickly, my friend. We've got medical emergencies across the fucking board. Dak Daniels has been left on the fucking floor. Oh, because Algieri was probably bringing him back, huh? Right. Get him into his bed. How are you doing? Death in 1 hour. Right, okay, sorry, Jilp. We need to... Can you get over to medicine and get back in time? Yeah, absolutely. Go. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that you can set 6 people on 2 and be the one coming out of that situation badly. Oh, but they had a sword. You telling me 6 people couldn't disarm them? Okay, this is where it starts fucking us, huh? Yeah, I'm a little bit salty about this. I'm like really salty. Because in the base game, that would have easily been in our favor. Sure, they're going for realism. I just don't think that was particularly realistic. I don't like that. Oh well, it doesn't matter too much. We're fine. We're through it. It doesn't matter. I'm not complaining, but I do think that was complete fucking bullshit. That fucking doesn't make any damn sense. We're shooting them at point blank. Oh my God. Sometimes I like combat extended, and then other times it actually just makes me want to uninstall it right now. This is one of those times where I just think, what the fuck's even the point? Garbage game. Fucking garbage game for weird men. Oh well. We're fine. We made it through. No one's going to die, so I haven't got anything to worry about there. Everybody's tended. Everybody's got a fucking infection. As long as we stay on top of it, doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I need to not play Rimworld, because this is, it's garbage. Thank you for watching. Man, I'm real tilted about that. And although we haven't lost anything, that's just not, it's just not on. The 7 people versus 2 in a fist fight, we lose. Good God. Big shout out to the insane top tier level patrons who made this series possible in the first place. Thanks to Alpha Scott, Fasuna Kirito, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Daniel, Blurry Bunny, Sidini, Conspiracy, Crazy Pat, Crosis, Danny Good, Donald, Eric B, Escape, Facunda Vasquez, Fungus King, Gogolus, Harik, Heydog, Jimbo, Josh Lendine Tesla, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Nathan Flores, Necrophilin, Palvis Presley, Serthal the Swede, Soragom, Toby Cruz, Tom Terror 18, Tyler Kendall, Vacuous Backerson, Zazzy 7011. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for making the series possible, even though it's taken 10 years off my life in just this fucking episode alone. My God. Thank you as well to Asaro, Adam Person, Akari, Andrew Wilson, Arachnid44, Betmas Max, Sidini, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Uncony2 and 7, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Fontenay, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, GDWK Run, Genji Zerka, Gray, Haji Damar, Hancock, Harry McGowan, Icy the Great, Israel, Jay Lara, James Barnes, Johan DeVries, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plott, Justin Walters, Lemon Stark, Llewellyn Thomas, Matthew, Nathan Flores, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Nixie, Pan Samu, Pantherpearl, Smirtworm, The Insane Pickle, Venom Meow, Will Wade, Wolfie, and Zico2. See you guys next episode. If I can bear myself.